Hello and welcome to the Aeris HVAC Protection Solutions Training DVD. In this DVD, you'll learn about preparation and setup, pre-cleaning, cleaning, treatment and drain pan tablet insertion, cleanup and retreatment. All up, this DVD runs for approximately 7 minutes, and as you watch it, you'll start to discover some of the differences in how you approach the cleaning process when using Aeris HVAC Protection Solutions. And if you follow the steps outlined here, you'll get the maximum benefits from our HVAC cleaning solution, and the job will go smoothly and safely. Preparation and setup is pretty straightforward. Firstly, you'll need to ensure the unit is offline, something that must be arranged with the engineering staff at the site. Make sure you observe any local regulations such as electrical lockout, tagout requirements. Having done this, it's then time to put on your goggles, mask and gloves. And it's a good idea to wear disposable overalls or similar. Then gain access to the air on and air off sides of the coil to be treated, assess the situation and think about what you require for the specific job at hand. Then set up the equipment you'll need. It's important to vacuum the entire area around the coils, ducts, fan and any other area of the HVAC room that has any signs of dust buildup. This will save on cleanup time and show a higher level of professionalism. Oh, and make sure you wear the mask during this process. Then it's time to protect the air filters from any deposits of cleaning solution, treating solution or water. A tarpaulin or plastic sheeting should be used for this. Other parts of the system such as fan motors or sensors may also need to be covered. It's also worth noting that air filters are best disposed of and replaced when decontaminating the air handling system to avoid contamination of components cleaned downstream of the filters. When setting up the hot water pressure cleaner, make sure that it's not under any smoke or fire detectors as it can set them off. Also, ensure all hoses are attached securely and that you've some mats set up to stop dirt being walked into other areas. Remember, all traces of dirt must be removed before leaving the site. As pressure cleaning of the coils may increase airborne contaminants, extreme care must be taken to ensure the area is contained during cleaning and treatment. Blanking fan or duct entries with sealed plastic sheeting will provide an effective barrier and ensure there's no moisture carryover into any internal supply air duct insulation. Before you start the cleaning application, make sure that drain lines are not blocked. Filling the drain pan with some water is a good indicator. If required, pouring diluted coil cleaner solution down the drain can assist removing any blockages. A wet vac should always be set up and ready to use on all applications. Now it's time to dilute the cleaning solution. 1 litre of the coil cleaner creates 20 litres of solution, and for best results, dilute it in warm water at approximately 40 degrees Celsius. Don't apply coil cleaner to iced or very cold coils. It's best to warm the coil using warm water through a pump spray on smaller coils or your hot water pressure washer on large chilled coils. When you start applying the solution, it's important to use the jet setting on the spray tip to ensure maximum penetration and minimize aerosols. You should apply from the tops of the coils, covering the entire surface, paying special attention to dirty areas. It's important to ensure the coil is completely flooded, and application to both sides is recommended to get good penetration into the coil centre. Aeris BACC is pH neutral and completely non-corrosive. Leave the solution in contact with the coil for at least 20 minutes. If the solution starts to dry out in low humidity environments, apply more liquid solution because the cleaner will only be active if it is wet. Each coil will need a different amount of cleaning solution depending upon the level of contamination. As a guide, approximately 2 to 3 litres of prepared solution per square metre of coil face should be used. As the Aeris BACC frees up biofilm lodged deep in the coil, drain lines can also become blocked during the process, so periodic checks are recommended. After waiting 20 minutes, it's time to use a pressure cleaner to remove all the dissolved contaminants. On heavily contaminated coils, it may be useful to flush the bulk contaminants with a hose before pressure cleaning. It's important that where possible, the pressure cleaner should be started from the air-off side or against the would-be airflow. The pressure cleaner should be set at 45 to 55 degrees Celsius for direct expansion refrigerant coils or up to 100 degrees Celsius for chilled and hot water coils. It's best to start at the bottom of the coil and work up, always keeping the gun at an angle of 45 degrees and advancing 300 millimeters at a time. The 45-degree angle makes a significant difference in the breakdown and removal of foreign matter, as well as helping to make sure that none of the debris becomes compacted into the center of the coil due to the high-pressure spray. You should continue the process until all foaming has stopped and water exiting the coil is free from particulates and discoloration. If it's not, you must repeat the process. A second high-pressure clean may also be necessary if this is the unit's first Aeris HVAC protection solution treatment. When you've finished, you'll need to wait around 20 minutes for drying, so use this time to ensure the area is clear of biofilm or particulates that may have been dislodged during the process. Having waited 20 minutes for drying, it's time to prime your spray gun and apply the Aeris BACT solution. It has a high alcohol content and the vapour is highly flammable, so prior to starting, make sure there are no naked flames or pilot lights in the area. Ensure the area is also well ventilated. Using a portable ventilation unit is recommended in confined areas. The treatment is applied using an electric airless spray gun that should be adjusted to spray the finest mist particle size possible. It's important to note that a thin coating only on all coil surfaces, that is both sides of each coil, is all that is required to ensure the best result. You should wait 20 minutes for the solution to dry, that is when it's touch dry and no alcohol smell remains. Make sure any pooling of the BACT and other contaminants are removed from the drain pan before restarting the system. Now is also the time to insert the drain pan tablets. To clean up, you should run some water through your gun as well as follow any other manufacturer maintenance procedures. Then, having made sure there's no rubbish left behind, apply a reminder sticker before leaving. The coil cleaning and treatment process should be conducted at 12-month intervals and drain pan tablets changed every 3 months. Thank you for watching this training DVD. We hope you enjoy using the Aeris HVAC protection solution.